under the 10-9 scoring, that's Jack's fight in my opinion, but what a close fight.
Now, the following is for the MMA European title, and it will be contested over 5 rounds to 3 minutes. Introducing first, the challenger in the red corner, fighting out of Manchester top team, Kyle Riley.
If that was fight of the night, this has got big expectations.
Yeah. No pressure on the lads here, but
Kyle Riley fighting out of Manchester top team. He's 3-2. 2 of his wins coming by first round KO or TKO. He last fought Tom Harvey.
Yeah,
we all know how.
It was a good fight as well. Might have even been a split.
Well, I mean, his last TKO that he had was actually nominated for FCC Amateur Knockout of the Year. So this guy, you know, he's a serious guy. It's his first fight on Kingdom.
Wants the hard fights, because right now I think Diogo Ramos is a strong-looking bantamweight, so he's in it to win it, Kyle Riley. And a win here could set him up for a rematch with Tom Harvey.
Yeah, I mean, the winner of this fight against Tom Harvey, either one is going to be a fantastic fight.
Yeah.
Got cool braids. I like him.
Yeah.
I wish I could grow hair like that. I'm lucky bald suits me.
Yeah.
Diogo Ramos, another knucklehead Madeira fighter. He's 6-5. He's since fighting Lewis Lever last time out. Who, by the way, Lewis Lever's no bum. So to beat a guy like Lewis Lever,
Lewis Lever
really showed.
A super talent.
And Diogo had just won 1 fight before that.
Yep.
And he came off a 3-fight losing streak before then. So, you know, he's beaten Lewis Lever and has taken that momentum to get 2 more wins after that. 2 more great finishes. He's done a 3-fight submission streak as well. So Diogo Ramos has really turned into, like you said, one of the best amateur bantamweights around. And, you know,
I feel like maybe something's clicked for the knuckleheads camp, because you know you're looking at guys like McGregor and Diogo, and it seems like they've gone from losing streaks to winning streaks, and sometimes they've lost against guys, and then they're now beating much better guys. So certainly a big improvement in the level of the performance of their fighters over the last 12 months.
And as well, you look at, you know, McGregor and Ramos, same way.
Yeah.
So if McGregor is performing like that, you know Diogo Ramos is going to be performing at a high level as well.
Exactly. You know what? One solid training partner, your weight, your level, your ability, is enough to take you very far in the game. And again, you know, often you'll grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fighting the same type of shows, same level of opponents, and
speaking of the devil, we have got the main man right beside us right now, Tom Harvey.
Sniffing around the comms box, telling us how he'll batter everyone who's been on the card tonight.
Close eyes on this one for him.
Yeah. There's that much exciting bantamweight action on the card tonight, mate. I might go back amateur myself. I'll have the winner of Harvey in this.
Champion, fighting out of MMA Knuckleheads, Diogo Ramos.
So we are now joined by Tom El Chapo / El Slapo Harvey in the comms box.
Yes,
How are we,
boys.
lads?
How are we? Is good.
Yeah, man, we were just talking about, obviously you fought Kyle Riley last, and Diogo Ramos, he's fought some other top guys in your gym. This is a fight where, you know, the winner of this fight is most likely going to be facing you.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously a good opportunity for me. You know, I've fought this kid Kyle a while back, and I just say that was just not me in that fight. You know what I mean? I just think that my level has come on so much since then, and definitely if Diogo can get the win tonight, it'll be definitely an interesting matchup.
5 rounds here for the Kingdom European title.
Great start so far.
Oh,
Diogo using the southpaw stance. Saying just the level up of Nebrega. Did you see that fight, Tom?
Yeah.
Seems like there's something clicking at the Knuckleheads camp at the
It
minute.
is, yeah. I think they won it, the game, and they come to win now, definitely.
The game, but they're coming with skills now. They're
Yeah.
obviously learning from the fights that they've lost. And
Kyle Riley started well here.
yeah, really well. Both guys seem to have a good start. Minute in, both guys have been landing.
Oh,
Great body shot.
beautiful.
Again, I think both of these guys have fought a flyweight as well. Same for you, Tom. But
Wow. What a beautiful kick that was.
Lovely body kick.
yeah, great work by Diogo to get back to his feet.
Then Diogo tried to take it for a second and he couldn't hide it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful body kick from Kyle Riley.
Fast start for a 5-rounder as well.
Yeah, I do think they're fairly well matched on the feet, but I think Diogo has the advantage on the ground in my opinion. Based on what I've seen in those last few fights.
Oh, he's mounted
He's
him.
done very well to achieve mount here. Listen, 25 seconds ago, Diogo was just on the floor looking like he was about to get finished. And
What a recovery.
yeah, amazing resilience there.
Oh.
2 shots now.
I don't like seeing when guys just go straight to like trying to wrap up a choke when really there's some damage to be done first, and then that's going to set the choke up when Kyle tries to build up. Just landing some ground and pound off the bottom here, Kyle Riley, but
Good shots.
Diogo answers
Listen
back.
to you.
Some nice work on the cage there from
Oh,
Ramos.
oh.
It's off that cage, isn't he?
How are you scoring this time?
Diogo's up. I don't know. It's the body kick, but he's getting pinged with like 8 shots.
Yeah, he's just recovered the damage, hasn't he?
Oh,
Close
beautiful
first round.
yeah.
Both guys having success. Certainly the best strike of the fight, the body kick that dropped Diogo Ramos, but in terms of the volume, you know, it's on Diogo's side, and certainly the last flurry to end the round, I imagine would have had a big impact on how the judges scored it.
Yeah.
I mean, that body kick that Riley landed was the biggest shot of the round, but Ramos was also teeing him up. He also landed a few of his own body shots, and he was mixing it up well, I thought.
Yeah, amazingly well.
Interesting to see these both go 5 rounds as well, if it goes there as well.
Yeah, we know you've got the 5 rounds in the bank, don't we, Tom? We've proved that recently.
Yeah.
I think the Iman and Jack McLaughlin fight, you know, Jack won the first 3 rounds just, and Iman really dominated the last 2. But
he pushed it, didn't he?
With the 10-9 scoring, you've just got to win 3, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you only have to edge them. Kyle Riley's going back to that body.
Yeah,
Smart work.
Oh!
He needs to go to the head now. Go to the head while Diogo's really defending the body.
Beautiful combination from Ramos.
Yeah, Ramos seems to be really good at keeping the
Oh,
fight.
nice takedown.
That was a beautiful little step into orthodox to enter into that double leg. Xiao.
Just seems a little bit stuck in this position here.
Diogo doing a really good job here. Oh, it was a nice pass to side control. Kyle Riley needs to stay composed and patient on the bottom now and just look to build step by step, try and get some frames between him and Diogo. Side control is not my favourite position for MMA. I feel like the opportunity to do damage is not the best, and your partners can always turn to his knees. Oh, this is nice work from Diogo now.
Just seems stuck on the bottom. He needs to start building up now. Kicking away,
nice.
getting up. Seems happy on his back.
Less than half a round to go, and there seems to be a real, difference in level.
Yeah,
there's definitely a big grappling advantage for Diogo in this fight. Looks for the guillotine. It's a very exciting fight for you this time, isn't it?
Good level, very good level.
Looks for the switch here, Riley, but he needs to commit if he's going to go.
His wrestling is shocking me, to be honest. Didn't think he had that in him.
No, I'm impressed with his wrestling here.
Kyle just seems happy on the back though.
Does a fight with Diogo excite you more than Kyle? Because you've already fought Kyle.
Yeah, definitely. I think I want to try to get as many different people before I make the jump to pro, and especially at a southpaw as well, because I haven't fought that, so I want to get the boxes ticked before I make that jump.
That's a great mentality, mate. That's what this amateur game's for.
Yeah, getting the toughest fights that we can before we make that jump, and not cutting corners or cheating ourselves.
Well, you want to get those tests at amateur, don't you?
100%.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that we were talking about in the pre-show was that the amateurs is exactly that. You don't want to be getting to the pros and be finding out all of your
and
tests.
Being lost,
yeah, of course. Great round from Diogo Ramos.
Yeah, that was a lot more.
Potentially 2 up.
I think he is 2 up.
Yeah.
But look, we've just seen it in the last 5 rounder.
Sometimes
one guy fades and the other guy comes on strong.
No, especially when I fought him, he was a tough kid. He was definitely hard to finish. I think he was actually my first decision win in my career.
Was he? Yeah.
So definitely a tough kid, but a tough kid in Diogo as well.
Was Diogo's, who was his last fight?
Sakurai.
Yeah.
Won against Sakurai.
Yeah.
Won against Lewis. A big win tonight.
Yeah.
It's a good little resume that he's got going.
Third round. Here we go.
I think, I was literally going to say, I think Kyle's going to go straight back to the body kick, but if I'm Diogo, I'm going to take him down off that, so he's a little bit more cautious to throw it. It's not really made him pay for throwing it. Lets the head kick go of his own.
Well, it's also, you don't want it to be telegraphed when that's kind of your only strike that you're throwing, because it landed 1 or 2 times.
That was exactly what I meant there. Kyle threw the body kick and Diogo took him down. If a guy's got a good body kick, you need to make him fear your wrestling. I'm just loving the leg play of Diogo Ramos. See if he could stuff that knee now, potentially past the mount, or get some back exposure. Yeah, just as he turns to his knees here, Kyle Riley.
Got one hook in.
Big shot here. Opens the neck up.
Yeah. Starting to look for that finish now. He's got that left hook coming in. The cage side hook is an important one for Diogo. Oh, nice work by Kyle.
Not settling for nothing.
No, and I think he knew that hook was coming in.
Yeah.
Six and 5 as well. This is the 12th amateur fight for Diogo Ramos. That's a substantial amount of fights already for a young guy. I turned pro on the back of 3 amateur fights. And that was the norm back then. Some of these guys are having 3 amateur fights
I'm
in
coming up
3-4
to
months.
11 myself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a good. That was a nice trip there from Diogo Ramos. Well, that's it. Especially like how old are you, Tom? 19.
19 now,
yeah,
yeah.
man. You've still got so much time. There's almost no rush.
Yeah.
I didn't even walk into the gym till I was 19, and this guy's already about 15 years deep in his martial arts journey.
Oh.
Shots on the break.
That body kick again.
Nice left hand. Oh, that stunned
Oh,
him.
that touched him, but Kyle, very tough.
Yeah.
He's taking a good few shots.
It's bad intentions on the boxing of
Yeah,
Diogo
yeah.
now, though. Oh,
Slips. Just happy to accept it as well.
Do you think you've seen a different Kyle Riley to the one that you fought tonight?
no, not really.
Not really, to be honest.
This
I think
is just vintage Diogo Ramos at the minute,
yeah,
isn't
it is. I think he's struggling really against this kid. But he's still fighting like he's got 2 more rounds to maybe turn it round.
But I think some of the things you've changed in your game, Tom, for that last fight,
Yeah.
maybe weren't in you for the Kyle Riley
No,
fight, like the
definitely
distance
not.
management.
Definitely not.
You know, even just the choice, the timing of your takedowns.
Yeah.
Man.
And still to get a unanimous decision victory as well.
Yeah.
Championship rounds again for our second title fight of the night.
So we see how much that they want it.
Yeah.
The last 2.
How much conditioning have they been doing?
Yeah.
This is where this starts to show now. I feel like Diogo's 3 rounds up now, so this kind of leaves Kyle Riley in a position where 10-8 sort of finish of the way.
Go
the only way
hard
he
or
could
go
win.
home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that
so
wrestling.
nice.
Something that we've maybe seen him in the last couple of fights as
Yeah,
well.
definitely.
We watch him like 1-2 years ago, he wasn't doing stuff like that. And the mount.
Oh,
Looking for it.
that looks tight.
Yeah. That's choke.
I
Locked up.
think
Doing
I
well
think
to
he's got that.
defend.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
looks like. Is he out? Oh, he's out.
No, not yet.
Is he not?
Surely. No, he's not yet. He's just looks tight now, though. Damn overhead.
That's a
He's having a
finish,
good
yeah.
look. He looks like he's still moving to me. No, I don't think he's going to get it. He's
No.
got to let go of it.
He's out. Big control time though.
Yeah, it just looks
Again.
starting to look just comfortable now, isn't it,
Yeah.
for Diogo?
No quitting Kyle though. Like you said, he's not giving up on himself. Which
No,
is
he's still trying to
important.
win the fight.
When you get a man to settle in like that, I've got to see some more agency
Yeah.
off the back though.
Yeah.
Happy to lay in these losing positions. It's just
Good to see some ground and pound here from Diogo.
Yeah. He does have good ground and pound as well from the top position.
Nice.
It's a nice left hand.
Yeah, I think maybe the fact that Diogo's won his last 3 fights all by submission, maybe he's just looking for the submission a bit more as opposed to like framing off and going for the ground and pound. 'Cause I feel there's been a few times there where the ground and pound was there, but he's just kind of trying to attack the neck first.
He's got a taste
Instinctive
for
when you've had 3 submission wins back to
You've got a
back.
taste for it, bro. Is he trying to set up the head and arm here? 3/4 mount now.
not rushing anything either. I think he's just happy with the the on top time here. Control.
He's getting a rest, isn't he?
Yeah. It's just working good. That's what I wanted to see a bit earlier.
Yeah.
So he had it in the locker.
Bit more
just took him
agency
to
there.
the floor to do it, and he returns it back down. And he pop up again.
Nice knee to the body from Diogo.
It's been a very, very controlled performance, I think, this 4 rounds in for Diogo Ramos.
And he's grew into the fight as well.
Yeah.
He's obviously the first round he was
been more dominant every other round, doesn't he?
Definitely. And he seems to be good at just stacking the odds up in his favour here now, and maybe, you know, making good decisions in terms of being smart and seeing the fight out. Now he's managing the fight well.
Yeah.
Again, that's a big skill.
So you've seen 4 rounds of Diogo Ramos, Tom. What do you think of not only his performance, but how do you think a fight with him would go?
No, obviously, I think he's definitely a tough opponent. You know, he's showing here that this kid that he's against he's a tough guy, but at the level that I'm at now, I'm looking for the toughest fights. I'm looking for people like this, people that are on 3-4 win. I'm looking for people for big title fights who are on big winning streaks to grow my name as well and beat the best kids.
Yeah, he's definitely got some momentum, mate, that we could add to your
sales. Someone that we've been watching for a while, and now that he's in the position that he is, we're looking to capitalise on it, definitely.
Take him out.
Kyle's going to need a big round here.
Yeah. Well, look, I see a guy who's still trying to win.
Yeah.
Who's looking to go out on his shield. Brilliant.
It's what you want from a fighter, really.
100%, especially if you're a coach in the corner. Nothing worse than seeing your guy just coast to the decision loss.
Yeah.
I don't think Diogo like that knee.
Yeah, Kyle Riley's basically saying, you're going to have to take me out here.
Yeah. It just looks like he wants that wrestling again every time.
He's having to shoot now though, Diogo.
Yeah, and he's going to get it as well.
He's feeling the striking pressure.
Yeah.
You can see some of the damage on the body of Diogo.
Yeah.
But he's found that mount far too easy for me. He's back there again now. He's got to be careful Kyle Riley doesn't use the cage wall and climb up and reverse the position. Into the half guard position now. Back on the dart.
See if he can work up. Watch the neck though.
Back to the mount. Great positional work. 90 seconds left.
I think he's just happy to ride this one out.
Yeah.
Only a minute left.
Listen, if you're in Diogo's position here,
you're looking to finish.
Yeah, I mean, it's great if you can finish, but there's no reason to take any unnecessary risks here now, mate, that the fight's won in his position. He's in a dominant position.
Shots.
Good to see Kyle Riley escaping the mount, even though the rounds, you know,
maybe get back onto his feet and have one more.
That's a guy with zero quit in him.
Controlled 5 rounds from Diogo Ramos in this fight.
No, it has been clinical, and I've been impressed with the wrestling improvements. We've seen the boxing improvements in McGregor, and we've seen the wrestling improvements of Diogo Ramos.
Yeah. And that's what I was able to show him in my last fight, an all-round MMA game, and I think that this is something he's definitely improved on, so it would make for an all-round great MMA fight.
Yeah.
Some big shots to finish here.
Strong finish from Diogo Ramos.
He's looked well conditioned for the 5 rounds as well.
Yeah.
And let's not take away from the damage Kyle Riley's done to the body of Diogo Ramos as well.
Good fight, though.
Yeah, very good fight. Better fight than Iman and Jack. Is that your fight of the night?
This one?
Yeah.
I've got A-Man fight of the night. Yeah, I think he was unlucky. No, but this was a great fight. Bonus checks.
No question about the scorecards there, Tom. 50-45, you think?
Potentially, yeah. I think maybe the body kick was probably the most significant shot of the fight, but apart from that, I think it was total domination by Ramos.
Great control for 5 rounds.
I just didn't see enough urgency from Kyle Riley there. He just didn't look like he wanted to build to the feet that many times.
Yeah, I mean, I have to give credit to Diogo, mate, for his control.
Great control.
I feel like the way Kyle approached the later rounds, he definitely looked like a guy who was urgent and going out on a shield, so credit where it's due to Kyle Riley for that. But look, what a stacked bantamweight card it's been tonight, Tom. I think that was our 6th or 7th bantamweight fight so far. And you look at the level of the bantamweights who've been on the card, Jerry Kirk and McGregor, Jack McLaughlin.
Former opponents of mine.
Yeah, I mean, you've fought a lot of these guys already. But it's an exciting weight class at the minute.
Yeah, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these 2 gentlemen in the ring at this time. Thank you. All judges scored this at 49-46, and your winner by unanimous decision, and still MMA European champion, the blue corner, Diogo Ramos.
So all 3 judges gave Kyle Riley the...
Diogo Ramos, congratulations, and still, you put on a clinical performance. Your wrestling's really improved. Was that something that you worked on for this fight?
You know, if you go way back on the days, I started as a wrestler, but then I get into the striking a bit more. Today I got to show my grappling, and that was that's nothing. That's just what I've been working.
You fought a tough guy in Lewis Lever this time, Kyle Riley. I think a lot of people are wanting to see a match between you and Tom Harvey. What do you think of that fight?
Listen, whatever. I'm down. You know what I mean? I'm game. So, whatever.
Also, one thing as well, like Knucklehead Madeira. I mean, the improvements you guys have shown as a team. Obviously, was on the Brigade as well. What's it like to have someone, you know, like the Brigade to come all the way here and to fight together?
Sorry, say that again.
What's it like having Knucklehead Madeira come over to England and be able to show how much it's improving with team like the Brigade?
It's just, you know, feels amazing. You know what I mean? That's just what we do. You know what I mean? We came here, and that's just what we do. Congratulations, Diogo Ramos, and still.